Tortora, WakeUpCall.dt.com. Kind of going off of that, sustainability in a positive sense is a very difficult thing to do in the climate that we have today, but you found a way to do it at Duke. Just what you can say to that people use the word culture, but then there's actually living culture and having sustainability, and what you can say to how Duke does it and does it so well to be in the national spotlight and to respond to change positively as opposed to running from change.
Well, I think that the advantage that I have is the fact that I've gone into a world of in coaching where there's been changes every single year. So the only way to survive or to be really good is to adapt, not reluctantly, but you have to adapt willingly and aggressively. And as far as retaining the group that we have, I think it starts with the character of the guys we recruit. I think it starts with their families. And then I think on our end, we have to make sure that, one, they're always getting the truth from us, like we're always sharing our vision and how they can become better, and then they have to feel they're getting better. And so the decisions that these two guys have made behind me, or the other three players we have coming back, Darren, Isaiah, Pat, they had to feel those things. So I feel that's our responsibility. And at the end of the day, it doesn't mean you're not going to have a guy transfer. That's part of the world we're in. And thank God Maliq did come here. It's hard to imagine our team without him, but we've decided to be selective with that, where guys that can come in through high school see their path, and then when we go after a Maliq in his case, he sees a great opportunity for him to make his impact as well. So that's something we'll continue to try to do.
Maliq, Dan Tortora, WakeUpCall.dt.com. Spent time covering you at Syracuse and obviously at Duke. We've heard Jon Scheyers speak very highly of you over the years since you came in and just now. So from your point of view, what has Duke done to elevate your game, elevate you as a person, and continue to be the right fit for you for this college experience?
Yeah, definitely. Just the mindset, obviously, on and off the court. Since I've been here, I feel like I became a better player. And a better person off the court. Just from Coach Scheyers and the rest of the coaches and staff, just the habits they've taught me since I've been here from day one. And I got a lot more to learn too, so I'm glad I've been here.
When you started your career at Syracuse, you were a utility belt, kind of doing whatever you needed to do, even if it didn't show up on the stat sheet. How have you evolved into what you are today, and how would you describe what you mean to Duke at this point?
Yeah, definitely. I would just say, just coming from my parents, just always thanking God, trusting my work, trusting my work ethic, and just, I guess the role I just became in when I first got to college was just trying to get on the court, doing anything I could do to get on the court. And once I started becoming that, my role was doing that. When I transferred in the portal, talking to Coach Scheyers and the rest of the staff, they obviously paid attention to my game and just knowing, they told me the things I could work on, the things I needed to do, and they didn't sugarcoat anything. So it was something that I definitely really understood and trusted, because you always want somebody in your corner that, gives you the full 100% answer or their opinion without sugarcoating anything. And that's something that he did on the whole preseason, offseason, and that's something that I'm looking forward to.
And when you look at the best ability is availability. I mean, I think for you, it's never been that you don't have the ability; it's just been being healthy. So, what can you say about what's left in the tank? Because in my opinion, I don't think we've seen nearly the best of what we can see from you.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like just the chip on my shoulder I've had and the mindset, just leaving off from where we left last year, and just the rehab I've been doing all summer. I feel like my body's feeling real comfortable. Just the mindset and everything. Just we got a new strength and conditioning coach, Preston. He's phenomenal. Some new additions to our coaching staff, Coach Braz, Coach Ty. I haven't feel like it's been the fall off from last year to this year, but just keep going back from last year. Just enjoying, just living in the moment. Enjoying, trusting the process, and just getting ready for the season.
So what are you looking for? Caleb, to represent this team, like Coach said, and to be one of the returners on the team in a world where we don't see a high volume of returning players, what can you say not just about yourself and Maliq, but about everyone that has that kind of leadership role to return and lead Duke this season?
It just goes to show who we are. It's with Duke's program is made up of people who fight through tough times and battle time and time again. So it's going to be a great season. I can't wait to get started.
Caleb, your last question from the podium.